So last time we were here, we got our first licks into Double A. We've been fairly successful so far. We're at a 50 overall, at a 58, but we still have 20 tokens left. Let's take a look at our outlook here. The only thing we have an advantage over the guy that we're trying to go after, Liam Hendricks, is the fact that we have more stamina than him. Other than that, we suck. Strikeouts 26, saves 12. All right, so we do get to upgrade a little bit here. Let's upgrade our stuff. Then we have 2 points left. Can we do anything else over here? So we are magically moving up to 51. I think overall we should work on getting our pitching up a little bit more. Actually, before we go, I want to see if I can... Let's run that fastball up a little bit more. There. Cleaned up all those upgrades. And our goals right now, our ERA, we need to get down a little bit more. Our whip is right at 1, so we're okay there. Batting average for the month, we've done pretty well, along with the slugging. But we still got 12 games left to go through here, so hopefully we can get ourselves in a position here where we can... Oh. Let's... I still think we have to improve the hitting. Let's just hit off a tee for a little bit, get the 4 tokens, and go from there. All right, we are now hitting. We are second in the lineup. We are ranked 51. And... All right, let's get to it. Tried my best not to sim any of these because, you know, get the real effective experience for all these, but we'll see how things go. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here.
Surge, Michel Theref. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Fastball, curveball, sinker.
And a challenge from behind the dish.
First pitch of the day, we got to get a challenge. Great. That's probably a strike.
And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they still have...
Kind of figured that'd be the case.
That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. And it's straight to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position.
Notice I didn't swing at anything stupid yet.
Breaking ball in the dirt, and that was all the runner needed to scoot from first base up to second. You can't expect your catcher to handle that one well enough to keep the runner chained to the bag at first.
So this guy's control. He's definitely looking inside on me, so.
1 ball, 1 strike. And a curve misses outside. Swings, soft line drive.
Ah.
Takes it to first for the out.
Probably should have left that one. But I did get a productive out, so that was a net plus.
1 gone and a runner on at first.
Yeah, this is not good.
To the plate for Tulsa, Austin Gauthier. Kicks and delivers. On the ground to the right side, Theref.
Ah, damn it.
Now the tag at third, and they get the out.
I get an error, but...
Now batting, left fielder, Josue.
A little too rambunctious on the button
Michel
pushes there.
Theref, 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time.
Same pitcher yet.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Now I'm just getting into bad habits here.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. And there are 2 down.
So this is not going to be a good game to start off with.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Michel Theref.
Ball.
Need to get a good shot in.
And that's ripped for a base.
All right, we got a hit. We got a hit.
The tying run is aboard.
So we are 1 for 3, so our average is up.
In this one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
Just getting used to 95 again. You got to
Now
loosen
it's
up
the
a little
right
bit.
fielder, Henry Mendez.
Get back, get back.
Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. The wind surge with the tying run aboard at first. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
He's a lefty. I really.
Gets him looking. That's the first out.
Really? You dumbass. He's mainly using fastballs. You get.
And here's the catcher, Eduardo Tayit. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. The wind surge with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Back.
Step-off throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really?
Oh, he demolished.
Oh, I don't even need to worry about it.
Out towards right field, and this ball is way gone.
About time some damn teammates stuck things up here.
A massive shot. Second of the year. And that's how they take the lead.
So I get bonus just for walking across the plate, right?
Fun trip around the bases for him with the lead
Right.
changing hands on that homer. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he
You should get
stayed
some
back
bonus
and
points as
got
you move
every
along
bit
just
of
to
it.
get some, just because you distracted the
Up
hitter.
next, Josue De Paula. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate.
Bad decision.
That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one.
All right, so this is a
Like this
net
can really
negative right
boost the
now.
perception of a prospect.
Ooh.
And we'll see what it does for his profile.
We get to face a top prospect. Face-off leader versus in wins this year.
Tepre stands in now and watches strike 1. Tepre thought
It's high.
that pitch missed, and
That's
here
high.
comes a challenge.
Nope,
And that
never mind.
one was indeed a strike. That
All
knocks
right.
him down to one challenge
Damn it.
left.
Cutter, change, slider, splitter.
This one is labeled.
But right at
And
him.
a couple of quick outs.
Damn it.
Now batting, right fielder.
You get a good bat on the ball, you just not
She's
our good.
capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
Probably. One for two. Probably could have used a walk there. Yeah, let's... So we got one lousy token. We're up to 206, so we did move up a little bit. 5-game hitting streak, so we are getting the hits. We're just not getting a lot of them.
Now pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90, Michel Theref.
This is the part where I hate the fact we don't have the music on, or else we'd have some heavy metal music going for this.
In this one. Cole Myers digs in now.
Myers.
Ball, no.
No, that was low.
In the air along the left field line. And that is
Hey, Nats, how you doing today?
the 1-1 offering. Swings through that one.
Hope you're doing well, sir.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
Doing very well. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear.
So digging in, David
Yeah, we're-
Keefe, 1 for 2.
We're having our little road to the show with.
Ball, no, that's in.
Tepray thought that was a
I think he
strike,
clipped the
here's
corner.
challenge. Not far out of the zone.
Damn!
but it was a ball.
I'm 0 for
They've
2
only
today.
got one challenge remaining.
All right, bear it out here.
Surge ahead by 5. Here in the top of the ninth, and it's even up. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. This one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and heading for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. This next at bat looms very large.
Yeah, I picked up. She's actually a split player, first base and pitcher. She's a closer too. 0 for 6 this series, so he's due.
Grounder up the middle. Gets it to first.
That was
They're
one of the
down to
easiest
their
ones that I
final
could
out.
get. Recording out without throwing a pitch outside the zone. How am I liking it? I suck at hitting.
Nelson Key
I'll be the first to
Rose
admit it.
next.
I suck at hitting.
Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Fastball in for a strike.
But
Key at third, 2 away.
pitching wise, like,
Outside corner,
I
there's
got
a strike.
drafted third overall
Looking at 2
to
straight
the
pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Swing and a miss.
Twins.
Ball game over.
So right now I'm in the AA affiliate of the
Gave them a
Twins.
textbook performance out of the pen.
Working
and
my way
shutdown
up.
Relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
So we don't get the save out of this, but my ERA goes down even further, which actually does help us here. Because we actually were looking at having an issue with our ERA being too high for our monthly goals. All right, let's get into game 3 here.
Now pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90, Michel Theref.
They don't have Theref as a name, so Tepray is about as close as we get.
Tepray, ready to work. 9th inning, slim lead. Needs to shut the door.
Hero.
Okay, what do they want us to do here? End the inning without allowing the run. Immaculate inning would be 5 tokens. That'd be great, but I just want to get the damn save.
Key Rose, leading things off.
Was a closer in my
and
last
takes a
game
strike.
cycle. There's an
Quick
injury.
up
There
out
may
of
be
the
a
pen,
starter.
spotting pitches down and away
Fair.
like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. On 0-1, the delivery. And swing and a miss. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away.
I got a
from
feeling
you.
I might get an
That's
immaculate
great
inning at this
location
pace,
on that
even though I
two-strike
just talked
fastball,
about it, so I
making it
jinx
difficult
it.
for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate.
No, if you know
Earn
the story of
strikeout as a
Michelle,
result.
she actually made her debut at NBA 2K25 when we had our WNBA version in there, because I always...
She's 2 outs away.
The women's game doesn't get
Digging
enough
in for the
respect,
Drillers,
period.
Sean McLean.
Ball 1.
No, that's way in.
That
Hard
clips
ball.
the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Let's go with the good old knuckleball.
Got it. Only 1 out remaining.
I actually threw the knuckleball
And
there
this
just
is
to
the
be a
kind
piece of
work the
shit, right?
manager was
So
hoping for, calling her out of the bullpen to start
Now
this inning.
batting,
Those
the
2
center
straight
fielder,
Ks
Eduardo
really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. The center fielder in the box with 2 gone and takes a look.
That's
at
a
called
ball.
strike. And he's challenging that called strike. And it's
oh
gonna
my
stay
God,
a
I won
strike.
one.
1 challenge remaining for
And I
him.
mean that by somebody
And that
else called
ABS
one
review
against
is
me.
Sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. The Drillers, down to their last strike.
No,
I
that's
know
too
it turned
high.
out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game.
Ah,
Got the
3.
hitter looking for the strikeout.
I will take it.
And that's the ball game.
Another save,
The
extra
Windsurge
points.
claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. To pray with a fantastic
But
bit
no,
of relief
this
work
is
in
my
the
first
win.
cycle
Struck
of
out
going
all
through
3
it.
batters
I want to
faced for
see
the
how
save.
far I can get to
Locked down
Cooperstown. This
relief
is
out
going to
of
be a
the pen,
regular thing for us.
exactly what they're counting on her to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.
582 OPS. All right. Number 1 closing pitcher prospect, number 16 in Minnesota. And Lizzie Walters takes the loss coming out of the bullpen. She's probably the one that we faced. It's one thing I love being a pitcher. These tokens come up quick. 1 inning pitch, 3 strikeouts. ERA's even further down. Probably going to get another bullpen spot again.
Now pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90, Michel Theref.
To pray, looking to finish this. 3 outstanding between this team and a win.
Okay, we're up by 1. Bottom of the 9. Top of the 9, sorry. We're at home, so... let's give it a shot here.
The center fielder at the
that's it.
plate now, and that's inside. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a
There's
miss.
1. Thought it was 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. This one lifted
Well,
to center field.
That goes that.
Chourio
There
moving
goes
on
that
to-
dynamic challenge.
And there's 1 down. And she should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot.
So they're automatically
Now
give
she
me
can
another
attack
one. I
with
love
even
this.
More confidence.
So this guy is the big challenge for us. Recording out. Let's just get the out. I want to get safe here.
The shortstop in the box now takes strike 1. Tapped softly on the ground.
See what I mean? There's
They're
the out.
down to their final out. Couple of pitches.
We got our extra package. We got an extra token. We got lots of stuff coming in, so...
Digging in, Kyle Nevin. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
That's a strike.
They're down to
Splitter.
their final strike of the game. quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate.
And up high and out of the way.
Swinging. And this game is over. The win surge. Hold on to win a tight one.
Once again, all those extra tokens, we're flying through this.
Tepray with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what she did for them in this win.
So our ERA's got to be in the toilet right now, which is great. 1.35. I think this might be the end of the series, but we'll see here. Nope.
Next to bat for the Drillers, John Rhodes.
Oh, goody! I get to wreck all my great stuff with my fielding being so great.
1 out with a runner at second. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score.
How is that off?
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that
Damn it.
location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. 1 down. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Michel Theref. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
I love how my PCI is this small.
This one in the air to right. Keith under it.
Just missed it.
And makes the catch. Digging in for the win surge, Michel Theref. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Fouled off down the right side. Theref stands at 6 foot even, 250 pounds, and she's a native of Canada.
Ball.
Not going to swing at everything outside like that.
Ball.
Got to learn to take my walks, too, when they're going to give them.
And that one hammered. That one's back there. Couldn't get
Just foul. Damn it. 9
2
feet
outs and
outside.
nobody aboard. And a base hit right
And
there.
that's what you do.
And with the inning still
When the damn
alive,
pitcher
here
doesn't want to
comes
give
the
you a good
heart of
pitch
the
to
order.
put out of the
Always
park.
scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. And now the right fielder, Henry Mendez. That one finds the zone.
Henry,
And
are you
that's
going to
for 2.
swing? Isn't this the same thing that happened last time you faced this guy?
Here it comes. Struck out looking for the backwards K.
Yep.
That ends the inning after they racked up
Same
a bunch of runs.
Damn
So
thing.
5 runs in the inning as they batter. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Sean McLean.
Sean McLean.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly. And they tag the runner for the out.
At least I got the good reaction. I never got a chance to get a glove on it, but at least we got the out.
Taylor.
So we'll take that as a positive.
Tied at
Now
6.
batting,
And
the
here's the
first
first baseman,
baseman,
Michel
Michel
Theref. Find a single into center
Bottom of the
last
fourth,
time
tied
up.
at 2.
Ball.
They're trying to go outside on me, chat. They're trying to go outside on
Run
me.
in the inning so far. Lines this one to left. And makes the
Damn!
grab.
Shoestring catch.
One hit in
Just
the inning,
missed a good
solo
hit there.
home run. Moving on to the 5th. We're all even in this one. And now,
Now
Charles
batting, the
Davalon.
center fielder, number 44, Charles Davalon.
All right, we're going to have to make some bad choices here, I feel.
On the ground, left side, 6-4. 3.
Thank
job to dig it
you.
out, and
We're getting the stats
So
better,
they go
chat. We're getting the
quietly here.
stats better.
6, 7, and 8 hitters due in the bottom of the 6th. Tulsa with the lead, 9-6.
Once we get those fielding stats up, we're going to be able to make those plays a little bit easier, right? Like, a lot of people say it's because of the P ring that it's so hard to do that.
Big opportunity to get them back in this one.
Advance one right. Let's get creative here. 4-seam, change-up, curveball, slider.
Hey, your pitch, no one better.
Swings and misses.
It was a strike. Gotta be smart. Damn. That was the pitch, too.
Rucker, the lead runner, over at second. Amick at first with no outs. In the air to left center, DePaula on the move to the gap and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners.
All right, well, we made a productive out. We didn't get the dynamic challenge, and I should have...
Tag. We'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. She can do much better than this, and they need that from her.
Yeah, because we ended up 1 for 5 on this one, so... Series ends in a tie. Ended up 2 for 8, so we ended up 200. So we ended up 1 single. We haven't got any real powerful hits. The only reason I didn't get that was a contact swing, so... Okay, so we got a care package waiting. We got 2 more care packages waiting. Earned 1 token for that one, and the average is up to 211. Okay. So let's sneak out of here. So we got 2 packages to open up. Let's see what we got. All silvers. New. So we get to add some leg guards to our outfit. Couple golds. Stuff we all have. We could buy more, but I'm cheap that way. Let's go add this. Okay, so we got some new bats. I don't think they're going to add anything any other ways, so I just want to do this to get rid of that. Chest protector will add leg guards. Wrist guard. Hat for the bat. I still think this is we'll stick with the gold perfume because, well, fighters are stinky. All right, and we got 20 more tokens, so we should... And that's how we'll use those up. And we've actually moved ourselves up at first base up to a 59. So we should try and get both of them up as much as we can. Eventually, like, the goal is to get us up to 65, I believe. Because our goals right now are... Our whip is under 1, which is great. Our ERA is 1.29, which is amazing. That batting average is down to 286. And our slug is 476. So we got to do some work in this series because this is our final series, I do believe. So man on second, bottom of 10, nobody out. We scored 3. All right, we got to. Offense did its work. Now the defense has to do theirs. We're coming in. We got
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Michel Theref. Save opportunity right here.
spot and reason to get out there and close this one out.
Let's go, Ian.
Petrutz
Nope.
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going.
That's a ball.
That one I'm going to
Theref
challenge.
will challenge the call, thinking it was a strike. And it's a called strike after the
That was an
review.
easy one.
Still 2 challenges left for him. There's a strike.
Thank you.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Called out
Thank
on
you.
strikes. Here in
You
the
weren't going to
10th,
give it to me the
leadoff batter
first
is
time. You
out.
better give it to me this time.
Perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter
Yep.
might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time.
Loud strike. Okay, we'll take that.
Ball, that's out.
That's out.
Inside corner for a strike. 1-2 now. Got it.
Oh,
They're
I
down
missed
to
it.
their
I got it
final
anyway. Am I going to
After the
strike up the
dish,
side when I could have had a
Trey
chance for a
Richards.
better one here?
Baseman, Trey Richardson.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1.
No, that's low.
That was.
The wind surge, leading by 3. And we're in the back half of the 10th. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Up the middle and handles that one. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
Theref back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view.
Honeyman.
Honeyman in
Nope,
the
that's
box
down.
lays off for ball
No, I was
1.
low. I'll admit it.
Does he get the
Ball 2.
call?
That one I'm going to call.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. After review, it was a strike. The call is
Damn right it
overturned.
was.
So they've still got both of their challenges. Way out front for strike 2. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. She's got this hitter inside conscious now.
Ball.
That just misses. Theref is just 1 strike away. Rolls away a little bit. The throw to second. Safe. He beats it. So he gets into scoring position with 2 away on the wild pitch. And the 3-2 offering. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball,
That
right
ball's
side.
foul.
Down the line. and
Oh,
it's
I got
foul.
lucky. All right. What are we going to do now?
And the tying runs at the plate. Skies it to right field. Spain drifts towards it. This one is over.
Weaker. Oh, we can't. Okay, I'll take that.
Theref was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Didn't allow any runs.
Didn't get the
and
run,
got the
and
save.
we also got weak
That
contact.
was a really strong performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat herself. Nice job to usher them
It's
to
a
the
little
win.
tougher than we expected, but 5 more tokens. ERA down again. I love this. We're just rocking and rolling here.
Now pitching for Wichita.
So they turn to their closer, Michel Theref. No such thing as an easy save. but
Extra
she's got the
inning
right
game
approach
again.
and attitude to thrive in these moments.
Let's have a little faith in ourselves here.
Campos swings through it for strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Slider. Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting.
Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out.
Jeremy.
Ah!
Textbook, a 2-strike slider as there is. Breaks away from the hitter, low and away, and just runs away from the bat. I'm not sure if
That's the
he even could've
problem.
done
If you
damage
want,
he
if I
made
want to
contact.
face, I don't want to bring that slider in on anybody.
Springfield, Jeremy Rivas, already a homer for him in this one. Cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
So were you there? Too late.
Swings through that one out in front there.
He was too early on that.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. That's down and in.
No, I wanted that in on purpose. That
That one
sucked.
away, still 1-2.
I got lucky on that.
Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy.
That's out.
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one.
No, we'll
Got the strikeout.
we'll just get the
Only
strikeout
one
that
out
way.
remaining.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dakota Harris.
Just laid on it, thank
So
goodness.
it's their last chance of the ball game.
Early.
Harris in the box now takes strike 1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
There we go. Strike out the side in order.
And
We could have done the
that's ball
strikeout,
game.
but
The win surge.
We did
screamed the
everything we
tying
needed to
run
there.
on base to win it. To pray with some outstanding relief work in the win. Faced 3 hitters and whiffed all 3 for the save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way she did in this
love
one.
how
Definitely a
Tepray's
nice
doing the
piece
work
of the
here.
win.
But most of our challenges have nothing to do with the pitching right now because the pitching is just way too damn good. We got an extra 8 tokens there. Our ERA's dropped. But now it's time to get out there and hit and field.
Now
To
pitching
pray, ready to go.
Nope,
here
we're
in the
coming in to
ninth
close
inning.
again.
Save opportunity on tap. Here comes the closer in the 9th, Michel Theref.
We got 6, 7, 8.
And this is who they turn to when they're ready to go home.
Let's not get greedy here.
Pete stands in now and watches strike 1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. Sharp
Just
eye at the plate.
missed.
They'll
Damn.
overturn the call. So they still have both challenges. Here's the 1-0 offering. Late with the swing there. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses.
Now we're gonna make
It's
you
a
look
K.
stupid. You keep going with that
Leadoff hitter
ABS.
Retired here in the 9th.
Honeyman.
She's 2 outs away.
Oh, time for the
Now,
Honeyman.
Travis Honeyman, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
That was a good miss.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss
And
for the strikeout.
2.
They are down
Things are
to
going
their
well,
final
like-
out.
Good morning,
And this
PJC,
is
by the way.
kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling her
Yeah,
out of the
we're
bullpen to
just,
start
as a
this inning.
closer, we're
Those
absolutely
2 straight
dominating right
innings
now.
Really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead.
as a hitter, we're barely a 200 hitter.
Day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now.
Which for me is very apropos.
Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody.
Got it.
Got the hitter looking for the strikeout.
Like, if we were just a closing pitcher, there might be a shot we get to AAA today.
The win here behind some great pitching and defense.
But we are going to have to work on that hitting, and it's probably going to be next game here. But other than that, life's going good.
Give them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
But the key thing here is it's all going to come down to the hitting. Like, pitching is great. But yeah, in other news, if you haven't heard,
1 down.
Here it comes. The announcement came down this morning that Big Bad Boris is getting the opportunity to call TJPW on Revolution Weekend in Vancouver. They could do a Willie Mays Hayes challenge in the game series against MLB by never swinging a bat. Yeah, he's calling it. Veda Scott brought him in. So.
Up and in. And the count 1-2.
So it's going to be Veda and Boris calling the action there.
And that one is foul. We'll try again.
We'll take a 2-strike foul there.
And the righty delivers. Out to center.
Unfortunately, it's right at somebody. Well, yeah, if you look on the socials, I reposted the announcement he had there. It's going to be pretty awesome to see him on there.
The first baseman, Michel.
You know, this is actually the second version of the Springfield Cardinals. The first team by that name played between 1931 and 1946, and under Brian Turkey's lead as St. Louis's GM, they won 6 Western Association titles. Steps on back, leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
And it's rainy too, so we got to be careful here.
At second. Ian Petrutz, the next to hit. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
They didn't have anything for us, so I don't know why they accepted us in there.
Third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision.
200 batting average. I got to buckle down here.
Base is empty.
That'll do. Go.
Back pretty deep. Makes the catch.
Son of a.
Over. One hit in the inning.
What the hell is that?
Home run.
A perfect that I hit the warning track. Damn it.
1-1.
And that's probably going to cost me some tokens.
Ryan Campos.
The catcher, number 41.
Runner on second. These defensive drills I've just been absolutely horrible at.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well,
do I play every position? No, I play first. First in pitcher, and it's just horrible.
Approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. To pray.
This is the big one for me here.
To come through with an RBI.
Well, if I'm going to get on base, I'm going to drive a run outside of a walk.
Swings and misses at the pitch. 0-1.
The pitch I was...
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give her anything off speed in this spot. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Damn.
And that ends the inning.
So that's probably going to cost me a couple review points.
Loss and her own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
like, this is the way I handicap myself, is playing in 2 positions, right? Because if I'm just a pitcher, I might, like, it's been pretty solid so far. And our average is below 200 now, so I think we might have 1 game left.
Now pitching for Wichita.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
Oh, no, we're
Michel
brought in.
Theref.
Okay.
They know she's reliable with the lead in hand, and that's why she's getting opportunities like this to close out ball games.
Come on, Jesus.
Let's just get the win. Let's get the save.
Baez in the box now takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
I'm not
For
confident
strike
enough
out.
to get the immaculate
And the
inning
leadoff
in.
batter set down here in the ninth. So tough when a pitcher unleashes a splitter after a fastball. In the box, you're thinking, here comes another heater. You let the swing go, and all of a sudden the string's been pulled, and you flailed ahead of it. She's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Rivas, 1 for 3. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases here. Chance at a triple. Relay throw. The tag.
Got him!
Out.
All right. We'll take
Nice
it.
team
We'll take
defense
it.
on that play, all the way
Thank
through
you,
the tag at third
defense.
base. I'm sure he thought he had that triple wrapped up. Not this time.
Oh, by the way, I do have the outfield
down
perk
to their
on,
final
where
out
they
of
throw a
this
lot
one.
harder.
Harris in the box now takes strike 1. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Rapid fire work on the mound. She's keeping these batters on their toes. Strike 3, got him swinging.
We'll take
And
the
that's ball game.
we'll take all the bonuses for
The
that.
wind surge.
We're gonna have a
Hold on
lot
to win
of
tight one as this one ends as a 1-run
a
ball
lot of
game.
tokens to put in, but
Ray with a fantastic bit of relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done.
we
That's
moved up to
exactly
number
what
9
she did for them
prospect.
in
Has
this
anybody
win.
been traded? That's the question we have right now. So 7 strikes, 2 strikeouts. Could have struck out the side, but just that one. Oh, here we go. Holy shit, we got a bunch here. Another package. By the way, yeah, I am getting close to finishing up DD for this round, so. 6 more tokens. ERA down to 1.13. We're within a hair of being ready for that call-up. Oh, we could be up as early as June, folks. We could be up as early as June. Let's take a look at the goal. That's the only one we got left. Whip, ERA, slugging was exactly 400. So our batting average did not... So the only one we have collective is there. Okay. So let's take a look at our package. More silver. Let's go see if there's... Oh. There's a few spots where we don't have any equipment. You do get a Xbox trophy if you put something in each slot, so... So we can't talk to either one of these guys yet. Let's talk... So they don't put anything available right now. Okay. Just wanted to say hi. I thought maybe with everything coming down, we'd... Okay, so our Canes versus 9 versus lefty's gone up. His fielding has gone down, so that's why we're up there. We're getting closer, chat. We are very close now. But yeah, let's use these tools here. Then we'll use those 50 tokens to go this way. So as a closing pitcher, we've gone up to 52. And as a first baseman, we've got up to 59. So that works for me. Let's rank up the fastball as well here. Okay, so if they're not going to give us anything new right now... Okay, so I need 4 tokens for that. Okay. So we got an extra upgrade that's available there. So yeah, we will we'll load up that perk once we get our next 4 tokens. We got to remind ourselves of that. So, well, yeah, I think it's time to take on the missions here. Use some more work on the bullet. Oh, we are actually gonna have to do something here. Okay. Give it a try. Damn it, just silver. All right, well, we got 7. So actually what we could do is back out, add that perk in. No, we can't. We have to actually get in the game here. All right. Oh. 250 batting average. All right, so they did give us the new goals. We just haven't had a chance to see them. Top of the 8th, 2 outs. Man on first. Let's get her a go here.
Pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90, Michel Theref.
All right, we're 18 for 19 on saves here, so.
First base. And now the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria. On the outside corner. And
We'll
that is
take
strike
that.
one. You know he's looking for something to drive with the potential time.
So I
run
am
over
getting
at
into the
first
same
base.
bad
If he
habits
can
that
put
you
one
usually
in the
get
gap,
with
look out.
Let's go, Michel.
Here comes the 0-1.
when you face offline
Next pitch in
players.
for a strike. Swing
Strike out.
That ends the inning.
If you can get it, you can get into a lot of these bad habits for offline because
That's a true
you do the
competitor
same
out
kind
there
of
on the
pitch
mound
pattern
as
that
we
I'm
see
doing
the
here
emotion
offline
there.
than I do
Great
online.
job to get
I
out
get
of the
roasted
jam.
over the coals.
All set to start the ninth inning.
All right,
in
let's get this
Nick
save
Schnell
now.
Now at the plate.
Nick
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. And a quick out number one.
Not even thinking. Let's
She's
go.
2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Villar.
Ball, that's
0
off
for
the plate.
3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. To
I'm gonna challenge that.
Surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. Pretty close. but it
Just
was a
missed.
ball. That
All right,
knocks
I
him
wasn't
down to
sure.
one challenge left. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. AMIC. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. And it's
Thanks.
gonna wind
Thanks,
up
T.
Out of play.
And that's why we're in Double A.
To pray. Back to work after the error. Let's see if she lets this snowball.
Nope. Oh, we're gonna talk about this. Okay.
You got this. Come on, Tipper.
Carpathios.
Nope, that's
the
a
next
ball.
to hit takes ball one.
That one I'm gonna
Pitcher didn't like
challenge.
that call, and she'll challenge. And it's a called strike. After
Damn
the
right
review.
it was.
Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. And the tying run at second. Strike 2. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Got the K.
There we
They're
go.
down to
Got
their
the extra
final out.
bonus. 2 out.
Efficient work on the
Picking
mound
up the
there.
teammate, making him feel better. It's like, we got you. We know you're incompetent, but we got you. We're not like Matt Chapman here, where he yells at you and says, catch the fucking ball.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Verdugo.
If you haven't seen this, at the time of this,
right there.
that's low.
Swing and a miss. And
If
now
you
1
didn't
and 2.
catch the Giants
Nice job to
last
work
game
both
here.
sides of the plate. She's got this hitter inside conscious now. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. To pray is just 1
There we go.
strike away. Swing and a miss.
An extra no-hit inning, some 50 points extra.
The wind surge
Matt
claimed the
Chapman
win
threw
here
a
behind some
couple
great pitching and
interesting
defense.
balls. Catchable, but
Dupre
interesting.
was outstanding in
At,
really helping them get the win. Tallied 3 punch
At the
outs and
first
earned the
baseman,
save.
Schmidt.
Locked down
And Smith
relief out of
just
the pen,
didn't catch
exactly
him.
what they're
So next
counting
time there
on
was a
her to deliver.
bullpen meeting,
Nice job to help
Chapman
get the
goes
win.
up to him and literally says, catch the fucking ball. Of course, they're going to say something different on the commentary, but you can read lips. So we got 6 extra tokens.
Now pitching for the wind surge, number 90, Michel.
I got a feeling that we have to get the call up here. If not this, like, it's got to be soon.
Now that's Ethan Salas.
Ooh. Folks, this guy's got a card in DD, so one of those spring breakout cards. 30th man to MLB prospect. Let's not get cocky here. Let's show a little respect.
Salas, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out to center. Mendez glides in towards the infield. Gets there.
There we go.
One
Let's not
runner
get
left on
cocky. He's
base,
one of the
and
best
they
hitters
trail it
around.
4-1.
Let's just get the out. Now let's get the save.
All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Ryan Weidman digs in now.
Number 2.
Start a splitter.
Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Strike 2.
Ah! Dumbass.
Swing
And
a
a splitter.
strikeout. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the ninth. That's near perfect placement for the splitter, especially with 2 strikes. You can see the payoff for all the hard work she's put in to control and command that pitch.
First pitch strike.
And the lefty, swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
We're seeing it. See you in Minnesota soon. Atta girl.
Got it. Only 1 out remaining.
Like, we're just
That's a
mopping the
result of
floor
changing speeds and keeping the batter guessing. He was slowed down
as a
by the
pitcher.
off-speed on
Literally,
last
the only
pitch.
thing holding us back is our hitting, and I don't mind that for the fact that we're actually playing a very smart game that way. All right, it's a real speed sphere up to the plate. Don't let him get caught because he lead the league in stolen bases.
Jackson stands in now and watches strike 1. She's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. They're down to their final strike of the game. And that's number 8.
And of course,
Only
it's going to be a
one go. Just misses. And the count 1-2. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, she needs to focus up and attack to get this third out. Lugo steps on the bag. Ball game.
You know what? We'll take the clean save, the officiating. We almost got an immaculate inning for some bonus points, but
this one. Every manager loves having dependable, trustworthy arms.
we got our
in the
20th save of the
Clearly, she's
season
been
so far.
Exactly that all season. Looking like a high leverage reliever in the future.
We didn't strike this batter out, but we got the save. I'm fine with it. We really couldn't. They didn't give us an option of doing anything else but get the strikeout there. That winning streak still won because, frankly, we are a closing pitcher. We're not supposed to get wins.
1 down. To Prey, getting ready to hit.
Michel Theref.
All right, now we got to work on this. We haven't been able to do it. Fastball, curveball, slider.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. A little too slow on that heater. She might have been expecting something off speed. That one fouled off.
Just early, okay. Outside, all right. Let's see what we do here.
0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. That's
Like I
the pace
said,
of a
this
batter
is gonna be
who
the
was
rough
too
part.
Early on a swing. If she'd stayed back a moment longer, maybe she lays off it for a ball, or at least adjusts and fights it off foul. To Prey,
Outside,
and
that's
now
a ball.
takes ball 1 off the plate.
We got to be smart here and get make him come to us. Just missed it. It's hard to catch the trajectory on these curveballs.
Man at second with 2 down. And that's
That'll
lifted
do.
right. And that's a fair ball. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. Relay throw to second.
About damn time we got an extra base hit. Let's
Well,
go.
that's a big swing of the bat,
Hadouken!
driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it.
Oh,
Line drive, base knock into the
Hadouken!
Next up for the wind surge, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Good job. Drive it in right here. Here we go.
Into center. Wells coming on and makes the grab. That ends the inning and
All right,
limits
well.
the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to inning number 4. The wind surge.
We're going to find some way to screw this up.
One
I know
away
it.
and a runner
And I'm
on
right
first.
there.
Albert Fabian, the next to hit.
Fabian.
Sit him down.
On the ground, could be 2. To the shortstop at second, but it's wide. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'm such a rush to get that ball off.
Anthony Belong.
1 out and the base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
First baseman.
I'm going to keep losing tokens if I
22
keep
years
being
old,
stupid.
And she's a native of Canada. That one pushed to the left and foul.
There's a ball, too. Whoops.
Got a problem with snakes at your house? Ralph's Weasel Emporium now offers special mongoose-based services to keep your place serpent-free. Get
The hell is
10%
this
off your
commercial?
First month with promo code RickyTickyTabby. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Here's a grounder right side, and it finds its
We'll
way
take a
through
base
for a
hit. We'll
so
take
they
it.
Get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Nice job. Good rip.
It was close, so it's
She's got a
good to
multi-hit
take. Good to
game
get.
now, which
We're
has
just, I'm
to
just
feel
glad we're getting more hits.
especially good after her recent lack of results.
Gomez.
Rolled over on that
Yep.
one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time.
All right, we got
Everyone's
the
safe.
base.
Now batting, the
1 out
shortstop,
and 2 on.
Brandon.
Now let's
Now the
screw with her a
shortstop,
little bit.
Brandon Winokur.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
And the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Come on, we're doing it. Come on, Winker. You're the number 4 hitter. There's a reason they call you the cleanup hitter. Clean up all the garbage into plate. Let's go.
Hey, now let's go.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And 2 away now.
Of course,
Just
with
a
1 out, you got to be
shade
halfway,
too
right?
early with the swing, and the mechanics
the
might
second
have broken
baseman,
down a
Brad.
bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Runner edging away at second base. A frozen rope. And that will retire the side.
I was trying to get
Runners
home.
left stranded. They're up 2-0. Up now.
Oh, here we go. Dynamic
But no
challenge.
time like the present to start a rally.
Tip Ray.
Start a rally. We're up by 2.
That's a ball.
I was going to say, that's a rather weird dynamic challenge.
High fly ball out to left
Damn it.
center.
All right.
And that's the end of the inning.
So we're going
Through
2 for
eight
4.
balls, The wind surge. Not the greatest game she's ever had, but she helped them get the win.
We went
Take
2
some
for
lessons
4.
from this
Shut
one
up.
and build on
It's like a miracle for us. Two for 4 double single. So we actually did pretty damn good if you ask me. Considering what I normally do, we still got to get the batting average up a little more, but that's fine. We'll work on it. We just have to have a couple good
Now
games.
pitching for the wind surge, number 90, Michel Theref.
All set to start the ninth inning in this one.
All right,
Sanabria
we're up
now
3.
at the plate.
Sanabria.
Let's get this save, and we'll get out the door here.
On the ground to third. Throws to first.
Not even worried
Leadoff
about
hitter
worried about
retired here
strikeouts.
tonight.
If we do 3 pitches, 3 outs, I'll be just
So
as
now
happy.
it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Schnell. On 0-1, the delivery. Late on that fastball. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground to the left. Boots it. But plenty of
That's
time
all
to
right. We
recover,
still got it.
And that's the second out.
The catcher, Ethan.
Dynamic challenge. All right, what do you got? Ethan Salas again. How much respect do I give him this time? Because he's the last guy to...
Salas in the box now. No balls and a strike. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. Ground ball. This one should do it. On to first.
Was it a strikeout? Oh, I had to record it out without throwing outside the strike zone. Let's go! Extra package!
Relief work in the win. Hitched a clean inning for the save. That was a really strong performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't
Just
beat herself.
give him something that he's not
job to
comfortable with,
usher
and you
them
do
to the
that.
win.
Thank you, Brian. Good to see you here this morning. Michel is absolutely dominating right now in pitching-wise. Hitting-wise, well, not so much. As a hitter, we're having a little bit of trouble here, so. All right, series has ended. We got to go to the clubhouse. All right, let's go boost ourselves a little bit here as we go. Because we got that extra perk, right? So we got the package. We're going to be down in Tulsa here for a 6-game series. Ooh, we got messages too. Here's the new goals. ERA, whip, there's zeros. I love it. Batting average has to be over 250, which is good. Slugging, 750. Okay, these two are going to be worrisome. We just have to be more consistent. Let's open up our package. Then we'll go to... we'll get some messages here. A lot of new stuff, but that's okay. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Oh, here we go. Here's our analytics. 11 innings pitched, .82 ERA, .55 whip. We just dominated. 23 strikeouts. 8 saves, 1 blown save. So we did blow 1 in the month, so that wasn't bad. All right. Hitting stats, 240, which sucks. 400. Ugh. 1 home run, 1 RBI. So basically telling us we need to do some stuff, so. You know what? Let's get a pitching boost here. We'll take the 2x on pitches. That way we get double for all the first. We're going to have those more often, so. At hitting-wise, I think we'll save that one for a little later. We got 25 left, so let's do these perks. Did we open anything else up now? So now we get a power boost. We get a power boost whenever there's a runner on base. Oh, we could do all of these? All right, so yeah, we're gonna definitely upgrade our. There we go. Okay, so we can't. Okay, so we get an extra perk on top of that. All right, so we've loaded that one up big time. Let's see if we can upgrade our tools a little bit here, a little bit. There, we sort of upgraded everything here. We're not at a 65 yet, but we're getting there. And look at that prospect level. We are almost at an A. So, all right, time to take out the drillers here. Let's try this again. Basically, got to try and hit him in the red spots if you can. Tried. All right, we got 11 tokens out of that, so that's a good bonus. All right, heading out to Tulsa. We didn't play the first 2 games, but now we're hitting. All right, time to get some work in here, folks. Time to get some hitting.
Michel Theref digs in now. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Thank you, Bride. I appreciate it. For a sweeping change.
Late on that fastball. The pitcher blew that by her at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Right-hander kicks and deals. Popped up.
Damn it, weak contact.
Gerald under this one. And makes the catch.
As we go into the ad break.
2 away.
Oh, goody. More defense.
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Josue De Paula. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in.
How is that not out of the way?
2-zip. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make.
All right, no, I'm pissed off over that.
Second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. To pray, and now takes ball 1 off the plate.
I got to get a good AB here. That'll be a good AB.
Center. That's pretty far back. Tracks it down for the out.
Of course, it's on the warning frickin' track. Damn it.
had to cover a lot of
Now
ground there, and
batting,
that's why you
catcher,
take those
Michel
extra
Theref.
reps during batting.
Bases
practice.
loaded again.
Taking reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Out to short, Winokur. Low throw, and she can't pick it.
Hey, I thought it was going to be an A. I didn't hit the B in time.
When a team is already down, players can have the tendency to press a little bit, maybe try to make things happen. That can lead to errors like the
Let's
one
just
we
get on a
just
base.
saw. And now they're even further behind. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run.
Damn it.
This broadcast is brought to you by Bad Boy Bidets.
So now we're getting another dynamic challenge.
Their models have pressures up to 2,000 PSI to spray away even the toughest messes and keep everything fresh and clean.
What the hell is that?
Comes up empty.
I'm not
with a
talking about
swing
my
there.
bad swing. I'm talking about the sound.
Gets a chase on that one.
All right, that was
Some
bad.
Great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Protect, protect, protect.
Next offering, way upstairs.
Works for me.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a challenge from behind the
Yeah,
dish.
you keep challenging that. That ain't there.
Pretty close, but it was a ball.
Ah!
They've
Jackass.
only got one challenge remaining. The 2-2. Liner to center. And that's
All right,
base
we're
hit.
getting we got a
And
base hit.
leadoff hitter aboard.
What our dynamic challenge was, we got it. So we'll
Shows
take the
a
extra
lot of
bonus
fight
here.
with 2 strikes in that AB. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. Garrett Spade. Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in safely. With the leadoff hitter
All we
aboard,
have to do
the
is get
pitcher
on base.
Looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get her off the bases. Maybe even a double play. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. She gets in safely.
It's 8-0. There's
throw
no
down
reason
to
why they
second.
wouldn't give me a
Looks like
stolen
they're
base
very
there.
Focused on the batter. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base. Either way, chance for the hitter to knock in a run. On the ground to first. De
All right,
Paula
hold on
takes
right
it to
there.
first for the out.
Let's break that shutout, kids.
Billy Amick
Now
will
batting,
hit next.
third baseman,
Good
Billy
opportunity to pick up your
Amick.
teammate and deliver. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Got to get aggressive. Let's get across that plate.
Right through there for a strike.
You piece of garbage.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on at third, 1 away. This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep
Nope,
it close.
really close, so I'm not going to... Come on, Billy, do something useful once in your life.
Foul will see another payoff pitch.
Why are you scratching your head when you got a cap on like that? Come on, Billy.
And now the full count offering. In the air, out towards right center. Davalon on the move to the gap. Gets there. Got it. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw.
All right,
Score.
we got the run.
It's 8-1.
Now batting, shortstop.
You're just checking on your peeps? Yeah, that's it.
Kind of an average performance in the losing effort.
Yeah, I would say so. It was an average performance for us. What was that? 1 for 3? 1 for 4, so not the level that we want to be at, but definitely we're at 220 now for a batters, so the fact we've gone up to 220 should say something a little bit about me.
Now pitching for Wichita.
Here comes the closer in the 9th, Michel Theref. And she boasts some
All right, now we got
outstanding
some
stuff out of the bullpen.
mega
No
work to
surprise
do
she's
here.
posted a great strikeout rate this
But
season.
how's your week been, Brian? I know things are going along here, and we're getting close to the Dallas playoffs. That Calgary, Winnipeg, they won't know anything about them. John Rhodes, big matchup here. Current leader in home runs.
Liner snagged it first.
Looking forward to play. Absolutely.
Now batting, the first baseman.
We got a package and a token.
Dave Paula.
All we had to do is get it out. We got it out on our first pitch. Now we got another challenge. Of course, this is the doubts for Ottinger. I don't blame you. Like once the playoffs show up, he turns into a pumpkin.
De Paula stands in now and watches strike one. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. High fly ball towards left center.
We just need to get it out, and that's all we're getting. So we're getting 2 packages out of this so far.
The center fielder, Eduardo Quintero.
Boss challenge number 3. Like I said, this is the freaking Dodgers farm team. Of course, they're going to have bosses in every hitter.
The center fielder. The
Damn
next
it,
to hit
lost
takes
it
ball
already.
1. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning.
That's the problem with having
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
having analog pitching rather than regular.
Next
Ball
pitch is
2.
downstairs. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been. Got it. That's the ball game.
So we got the swing and miss bonus out of that, so.
Blowout. She was a really steadying presence out of the pen in this win, and you can bet the evaluators.
I'm a little
love seeing
disappointed that we didn't
Great
get
job.
more than just the 2, but that's on me. I let go of the controller a little early. So if you haven't played, the way that it works is there's that little grid on top. You hold it down on the right stick until you get to that line, and then you got to flick it up in the direction where you want it to go. So it gives you a little bit more control from where you were. So
Now pitching for Wichita.
So they turn to their
Number
closer,
90,
Michel Theref. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here.
boss challenge again.
Griffin. Lockwood Powell.
Lockwood Powell
that's in.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's close. I don't want to waste one there.
He breaks his bat. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
Oh my God, I actually got one off.
Relievers these days can really bring the heat. That had a real effect on that play. She's got such great velocity, and the hitter hasn't seen her movement yet in this one. Then the ball gets in on his hands and shatters the bat. Intimidating stuff. She's 2 outs away. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, John Rhodes.
John, don't call me Cody Rhodes.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Splitter.
Out to short. Tosses to first.
All right.
Down to
2
their
for 2.
final out.
Now batting the third baseman.
Do they give me a boss challenge again?
Next
Nope.
to bat for the Drillers, number 87.
I'll be perfectly honest with you,
Two outs, base is empty.
Brian. When it comes to goaltending,
Fastball for a
it
strike.
really doesn't
0-2
matter.
now. Rapid fire work on the mound. She's keeping these batters on their toes. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
I think this year goaltending has mattered
Fly ball to
less
center.
for everybody.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
All right, we got our
Frey
save and
with
everything
some
here. So
outstanding relief
I
work
think
in the win.
goaltending's
Didn't allow any
meant
runs
less and
got
less
the
this
save.
year compared to
That was
anybody,
a
any
really
other
strong
year.
performance out of the pen.
With
Attacked hitters and didn't beat herself. Nice job to usher them to the
with
win.
many of the top teams just flip flopping on their goalies, right? Like hell, look at Montreal right now. They're out of nowhere starting to go with Dobish instead of Montembeau. So we got 5 ERAs down again. But yeah, as you're going along, it's like easier and
So they
easier
bring
now.
on their closer in the 8th, Michel Theref. She certainly knows how to generate strikeouts, averaging better than 1 whiff per inning this season.
Now batting right fielder, Zahir.
Is this another? Yeah, it is. I think it. This is the guy I keep using on my Diamond Dynasty team. So yeah, he's another Dodgers prospect. We got 2 packages already.
Ho in the box now takes strike 1.
More than a handful of
That's
considered
not pitch you
backups for a
wanna swing
playoff
at
run.
early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Right through there for a strike.
Got him!
Swinging
Let's
strikeout.
go! 5 tokens
And
and a
with the inning over,
package.
That'll keep more runs from coming in. Very
Let's
fired up,
go!
Completely understandable.
Gotta
Great
love it
job
when
to
you
make
get-
some key
basically-
pitches and get out of a tough inning.
If you're looking for comparables between the 3 there, the green things, 100 of them you need for a token. I just got 5 tokens out of that, so that is a big
Ready
bonus
for the
right there.
bottom of the ninth. Chris Newell now at the plate.
Chris Newell.
Why am I always Tulsa? No, I'm actually Wichita, WCH.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Got
Oh,
the
no,
batter swinging for the K.
So if you're dealing with the minor
Leadoff
leagues in
hitter
baseball,
retired here in the ninth. That's
they
50
usually
professional
run like
strikeouts
6-game
for her. Nice
series
reminder
against
that
teams.
hard work and dedication are indeed worth it.
to save on travel, and this is the minor leagues where they don't have much money. More packages? Let's get confident.
This one popped up. Brings it in.
Should've
with a
just went for
nice
the
line
out.
grab.
All right, we didn't get the strikeout, but that's okay.
So it's their last
Now
chance of
batting,
the ball game.
first baseman,
Wait a second.
Dave Paula.
I have to record a strikeout. It didn't say who.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Slice the other way. That's a base
Damn it.
hit. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball.
All right, we didn't get the dynamic challenge out of that. That's okay.
Frey with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them.
They got a
lock
single,
down
we got the win,
but
I got the
a lot
save.
than you usually have
It
to for a
works.
save. She gave them a textbook performance out of the pen and shut
Series
down
ends in
relief
tie.
like
That's
this.
what it said on
Is
the bottom there,
always
so.
valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
Okay, so yeah, we had up all 10 pitches with strikes, two strikeouts, 1 hit. Not the worst thing in the world. So we got 4 packages coming in. Yeah, to say that our ERA is down to 0.87, which is even more funnier. See, like, typically in a double A, you're going to get games Tuesday to Sunday against one team, and then Monday's a travel day or a training day, and then you play another six-game series against another team. It just, like I said, cuts down on travel. When you get to July, same difference. The only difference is, like, during the All-Star week, you get a little bit of a break there. And then in August, literally, it just, that's how they run these things, so. Let's go back to the clubhouse. We got a lot to cash in. We got a leg guard. And we got 3 of these, so. These were all for dynamic challenges, so. So we got all this new equipment here. It does boost your stats, some of it, so. We haven't got anything elite yet. And you can't sell the Jordan Diamond light guards. All right. So yeah, with that, let's go to our equipment. We can start loading up a little more. We're going to keep the same gloves. Doesn't matter, really. So we'll add the catcher's mask. Chest protector, we'll keep the same one we have. Elbow guard. We now have an elbow guard to protect us. Leg guard. We now have a leg guard to protect us. Ritual item. Couple more cheap ones that don't work. We're going to keep the smell here. Base runner protective gear. We have a sliding mitt now. Got to protect the hand that we're pitching with, right? So we're just looking for a back grip. So once we get the back grip, we will actually get an achievement from Xbox. Okay, so when runners are on base, arms are better. And if there's 1 or 2 out, so these are the big ones. Okay. We will upgrade. Screw it. Fully upgradable perk here. Mastered. Master. Gotta put it in a better backer. Yeah, okay, I'll shut up now. So we got 3. We'll just leave the 3 as is. I think our ERA and whip is pretty good. The batting average we got to work on still. We got 13 games left. We got 2 more series. And in terms of legacy or outlook, we are within a hair of getting ready to be called up here. We are a solid A prospect right now. Our stamina is better. Our pitching clutch is up now. Our fielding's up and our K per 9. We're still going to have to upgrade a little bit more, but we got nothing to upgrade with, so. Let's just get some tokens for us here, and then, yeah, we're... All right, we are hitting. First game in. We do have to pick our average up a little bit here. This has been a little bit rough, so we basically got two series left for the rest of our goal here.
Runner at second here and one away.
This will be a throw home or a throw at second.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate.
Here we go. Two.
Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
All right, we'll take the bonuses. I don't think we were going to stop the run, so.
Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swing and
well, that ain't good.
Smashed on a line.
Damn.
Snags it on the run.
Such good contact, we just can't get it.
Batting third.
And the next batter,
Now
Michel
batting,
Theref. 0 for 1.
Michel Theref.
That's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, that was.
Recovering well after he had a rough first
Yeah,
inning.
it was.
And the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. That one in there. 0-2 now.
Bad take. Yeah, I'll take that.
It's ball one. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Ground ball, right side.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Takes it to the bag.
It was a strike, so I had to swing. It's just not a very good pitch to
One
swing
away
at.
And a runner at first. Next up for the Cardinals, Travis Honeyman. And the righty fires. Ground ball to second base. The underhand flip. There's one. Relay to first. In the
I hit
dirt,
X.
And she can't dig it out.
Damn it.
Michel Theref digs in now. Swings and misses at the first pitch.
That was horrible.
That's
I should have
great
taken.
location to
I got
tie her
to start
up on
taking
the
a little bit
hands.
more.
That's a good spot. Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing.
Nice curve.
That one 95 to finish the punch out. That fastball location.
This was not a good
impeccable.
AB. All
Even with
right.
the extra
Smarten
split
up
second
here.
Coming from the opposite-handed pitcher, it still got in on her hands, and she was overmatched.
No.
Checked at the first pitch.
You
looked to
son
third,
of a
let it
liar.
out, ruled a swing. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice change.
Really?
Runner at first.
All right,
one
let's
away.
do this again.
In the air to left.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Fair ball.
I'll take
The runner
cheap.
hits second and heads for third. And no
I'll
hit
take
runners
cheap.
at the
I'll
corners
take
after
cheap.
a one-out single.
I'll take cheap. Hadouken!
Garrett Spade now at the plate.
Drop him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Spade.
Fly ball out to left field. Great effort to haul it in. And there's two down.
Now
Here comes the
batting,
skipper
the
out of the
catcher.
dugout. Looks ready to make the move. George Soriano.
So why do we need to see
And the line
this?
not closed yet, still responsible for the
Oh,
runners on base.
I guess it tries to keep us somewhat realistic here.
Righty reliever out of the pen,
94,
Skylar Hales.
Skylar
With a small gap between these
Hales.
two teams, he's just got to stay in control and make sure he doesn't let this lead grow. Give your teammates a chance to come back. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here comes the 2-2. Try to
That's
get him
ball three.
chasing on the change.
All right, so we're going to be off
Will
on the
be
pitch
going
here.
on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. A laser into the outfield, and that'll do it. 2 left on
All right, well, at
base,
least we
but
got the
they
good
lead
jump off of
4-1.
him.
At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering her up right now. Might
Yeah,
want to get
well-
a few more reps in the cage before the next game.
Like I said, my hitting gets sporadic at best. I get so cranky. I get so caught up in trying to smack things no matter what. Batting average now 222 for the season, which actually went up again.
Now pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90.
And once again, we come back in to close like 4 games.
Chip Red.
All set
Strikeout
to
rate
start the
45%. I like
one.
this.
Ryan
The catcher,
Campos
number
getting ready to
41.
hit. Swing and a miss out front that time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, you want to go after that one? Go after my knuckleball and see what
Kicks and
happens.
delivers.
Thank
Swing
you.
and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Travis Honeyman. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. In the air to the right.
Should be an easy out.
And
There you
makes
go.
the catch. Now it's the right
The batter,
fielder,
the right
Colton
fielder.
Ledbetter.
Colton Ledbetter.
So far, he's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a groundout.
Hey!
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside. Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Got
we're
the
going to give you
strikeout.
4 Ks. Thank
And
you.
it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Cardinals out front here.
All right, well, they got a female closer too. I love it.
Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way she did in this one. Definitely a strong performance despite the team losing.
Yeah, well, they just didn't have me hitting. That's all. Yes, I'm saying that, trying to say that with a straight face here. All right, we did good. Unfortunately, we don't get the saves, so we don't get the major tokens. The ERA just keeps dipping and diving.
Now pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90, Michel.
But now it's time for us to lock things down here. Runner on in the 8th.
Bases loaded.
Bases
2 outs.
jammed.
Digging in for the Cardinals, Ian Petrutz. And
Nope,
that's
outside.
outside. Gut
No,
check
it
time for
was.
her on the mound. I'm interested to see how she handles this situation. Just missed. That one
Ball
misses.
3.
By minor league standards, she's outstanding with her ability to mix speeds and induce weak contact. That makes her more effective in jams like this one. Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Got him!
Strike 3.
Oh!
Got him swinging.
Talk
And
about
that
putting yourself
ends
into the
inning.
fire and then sinking
We head
yourself
to the
out of it.
bottom the 8th. The
Nice little
Windsurge
slider there
on
to
top,
finish that
3-1.
off. Now let's close it out
All
properly.
set to start the 9th inning in this one. Number 11 digs in now.
Hey.
Hey!
Let's get that wicked slider going.
Swings
Thank
and
you.
misses.
Come
Struck
again.
The batter out. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th.
Ricardo Oliver loves us here. I love it. I don't know who Ricardo is. I think he's our catcher.
She's 2 outs away. Travis Honeyman will hit next.
Ball, that's in.
Pitcher didn't like that call, and she'll challenge. Not far out of the zone, but
Nah,
it
it still
a
was
ball.
out.
1 challenge remaining for them now.
I haven't used a lot of challenges, so I thought maybe give it a try.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Fly to left.
Oh, you take it. You take it.
2 up, 2 down.
You take it. No, you take it. Yo, you take it. No, you take
Good
it.
fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. So down to their final out of this one. Rivas stands
Nah, I
here,
was in.
leaves that one off the inside. This one is labeled. And it's out of here.
Damn. All right.
Made them pay for that one. To pray. Ready to go again after
I guess
giving
I'm-
up the homer.
Number 3.
I got to make up for this now.
Two outs, base is empty. Drive along the left field line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And now the tying run is into scoring
All right,
position.
time to make some work here.
Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra
So they're
base
going to
hit
give me a
number 2.
dynamic
His
contact
next at-bat
or
is
one
going
just to
be
shut this out.
critical. To pray, looking to avoid giving up 3 straight knocks. Needs to flip the script here.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Martin swings through it for strike 1. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Runner around third.
Lone save.
Comes
Damn it.
across to score. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. Manager out of the dugout now, and
Damn it.
so they turn things over to the righty, Jarrett Ward. A runner on second to do.
At least we won the game. That's what matters, right? One blown
What
save.
a special way for this one to end. A real treat for every fan out here. A walk-off win like that is going to be a lifetime memory that's worth cherishing.
Except for me.
Certainly some things to tighten up in her next side session. She got roughed up a little bit, though they were able to get
So
the
I
win
got to
in the
be
end.
able to... So the ERA went up to over 1. I guess you do have to get roughed up once in a while just to... So I got to remember now that right side, they're really taking advantage of it.
Surge. Number 90.
I don't want to turn into Jeff Hoffman here.
Coming up to the dish for
batter,
Springfield,
the center
Matthew
fielder,
Miura,
number
1 for
48.
3. Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. They're in plenty of time.
That's
and
better.
1 left on base, and it remains
Okay,
an
so
8-1 ball game.
I'm getting four outs here. Oh, never mind. 1 out. That's all I'm getting.
The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what she did for them here. Too bad they didn't get the win.
All right. Well, that was 1 out. Jesus. All right. Literally 1 pitch. Didn't even get a strike or a ball. Just back to me. Throw it to first. We're done. That was weak. At least the ERA went down again out of that. All right, let's go back to the clubhouse. Let's spend some tokens. We only got 14 out of that. Let's crank up the power a little bit here. We are now officially at 60 here. I'd like to get my power up a little bit more because, you know, I would like to be able to knock some balls out. But in terms of, well, let's take a look where we're at in terms of, we're still not ready yet. Recent performance, we're doing a lot better in the last 10, but still got work to do. All right. And goal-wise, we're still where we need to be. We just can't have another game like we just did there. Because as a closer, we need to close. Today's the end of the Texas League first half. Would you like to stop simulating? Let's just get some bonus there. All right, time to play some Wichita here. So the Texas League, they actually do halves rather than have the entire season count to the standings. And the winner of the first half takes on the winner of the second half in the playoffs, right?
Nobody
So
out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
four-seam sleeper curve Vulcan change.
Swing, high fly ball to center field.
Unfortunately, it's right at someone.
And now at the plate, Nate Nankel. And a base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run.
The controls are so much different from when you play in regular games.
Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. To pray in the box here.
So I just got to be smart here and get some hits.
If you like your bathroom with a splash of attitude, come on down to Bad Boy Bidets. They'll show you how you can take your porcelain throne from sad to rad.
Bad Boy
Sponsors of this
Bidets?
podcast. This pitch misses. And now 3-0. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. She makes the turn and digs for second base. And into second.
Getting aggressive.
One
Let's
way.
go.
That's a double. I love that patient approach from her to work a favorable.
So
count.
I actually used a
Sometimes you
power
don't need to
swing
hit it
on
all
that because I
hard.
thought
Just put it in play
if he's
and
putting
hope
it
finds
anywhere where I
like
want
he
it,
did on that grounder.
it literally will be it's going to be hit hard then.
The batter now, Garrett Spain.
Go clutch up right now.
Oh, he demolished
Oh, I don't need.
it.
I
Soaring
could
out
just.
towards right field, and this ball is way gone.
There we go. That's how we do it. And that's what happens when I get started, right?
Titanic shot. Third home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. He'll
Gotta
be
love it
proud
when
of
you're
the
on
swing
base
he
for your
put on that
teammates
one.
launching
That's
balls
one
like
for the
that.
Personal highlight reel. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out.
Very nice work there.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Michel Theref. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
Good job. to
Same
let the
strategy
1-1 go
again.
there.
Super forcing.
Fly ball down the line, towards the line. There's one down.
Productive. Could have been a productive out.
Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Now at the plate, Michel Theref. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss.
That was horrible.
Very high with that one.
Well, I'm not going to be too stupid on these.
She swings and fouls one off. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Way inside.
See, if I would have swung, I might have made it to first. But let's foul that off.
The Rockhounds up by a run here in the top half of the 7th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
If I'm not sure.
This one in the air to right. And now 2
Nice
away.
catch. Yeah, I didn't expect much out of that besides
Some
weak
good
contact.
fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nate Nankill. Second and third here, 1 away. Base hit, 1 run is in. And here comes the runner. Also crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So digging in, Michel Theref.
I wasn't going to be a hero there. The run was already going to score.
Ball.
1 down, bases
Splitter
empty here
forcing
in the
cutter
ninth.
slider.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Find it, find it, find it.
Run, you stupid!
And that
Jesus.
is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Everything came together on that swing. Smooth swing on that pitch. She connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Next up for the... Now a quick throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely.
Oh, I got lucky.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Come on, Garrett.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. They are down to their final out. That's a great spot for that heater to the glove side. Tight in on the
I don't
hands
want to
of
be the
hitter.
last out of the game,
All
so
kinds of tie
I'm
up.
not looking at
Couldn't do
2 and
anything
1.
with it. Nice pitching. So down to their final out of this one. And the 2-1 pitch. That catches the corner. Taït wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And the strike call will stand.
Yeah, you're
One
still stuck with
challenge
2 and 2
remaining for
there.
him now.
Watch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
The 2-2. Good eye there. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares.
Get back.
Quick toss to first. Dives back in.
Oh, I got lucky. I hit the button the other way.
Krisky is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss.
At least I got the
And
5 points
that's
for the good
ball
jump.
game. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss.
2 hits, 1 double. 2 for 5, double, single, run. doing okay, but only 184 tokens there, though. Batting average went up this month. Yeah, we'll see how things go here.
Now pitching for Wichita.
Here comes the closer in the ninth, Michel Theref. Save opportunity right here.
Okay, last time we had a save opportunity, we didn't get a whole lot, so we got to be careful here.
Leading up for the Rockhounds, the first baseman,
Nick Schwartz. Take the safe one.
Schwartz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something. And get them some
That was
runs.
intentional.
Kicks and delivers. Liner, base hit.
That's why I didn't want to strike out the side. I just want to make sure I get them all out.
Bring the tying run to the plate. And now the center fielder, Brian Vuelvas, 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. 0-2. Got the swinging
All right, I'll
strikeout,
take it.
and there's
I was
one
looking for a
away.
double play ground ball
So
personally,
tough when a
but
pitcher unleashes
we'll
a
see how
splitter
things
after
go
a
here.
fastball. In the box, you're thinking, here comes another heater. You let the swing go, and all of a sudden the string's been pulled, and you flailed ahead of it.
And that's what you want to see. Theref with another strikeout.
She's 2 outs away. Now at the dish, Nate Nankill. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
He was really early.
The 0-1 offering. That one is way inside.
I love how the challenge thing comes up even with that pitch.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And the tying run's at the plate, and the ball evens the count. What a great 2-strike pitch, but somehow he laid off it. Gets him looking. Only
No,
one
it
out
wasn't.
remaining.
It wasn't.
Nankill disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And
He's
the strike
right.
is overturned following the review. Still 2 challenges left for him. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast.
It's funny because I knew that wasn't a
It was
strikeout.
their last chance of the ball game.
Holster.
Nope. Ball one.
Now let's get him on the slider.
1-2 pitch. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The tying run is aboard.
Come on.
They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Drew Swift will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. High in the air, out to right. Spain in position.
That's it. We got it.
Game.
Not the best, cleanest hitting that we've had.
Did fine
but
work out of the
we'll
pen
do
and
a
win. Didn't allow any
scoreless inning.
runs and got the save. Not too much to say. She came in and didn't blow it for her team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever.
This one was a lot tougher than the previous ones, so. So the ERA keeps going down, which is a good thing. And yeah, we just got to keep plugging in these strikeouts here.
Now pitching for Wichita.
So the closer
number
summoned from the
90,
bullpen, Michel Theref. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here.
All right, what do we got now? Oh, a dynamic challenge.
For Midland, the first baseman, Nick
4, 5, 6.
Schwartz.
Series 3 for 10, a double and an RBI. Let's stay safe here.
Schwartz In the box now, takes strike one. Close
No,
one,
that's a
but
ball.
doesn't get
Oh,
the
yeah.
call. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. Just caught the zone.
No,
by
no,
a
there's
hair.
no
The call was
arguing that one.
overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Ball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now
That's-
1-2. Set down.
There we go.
Now
Points K.
batting, third baseman.
And the leadoff
Mario
batter set down here in the ninth.
Naylor.
Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Miles Naylor. That catches the top part of the zone.
I don't know how that's a strike.
but Probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think.
Do they literally have no challenges left or what?
0-2 now. Out to short, Houston. Over to first. They are down to their final out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 1.
Two down now. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cole Kahn. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa.
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Tepray will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike.
Oh,
And
yeah, it was.
just
Don't even kid
shaved
yourself
the
here.
zone.
We're going to
So they
challenge
still
that
have
every
both
time.
challenges.
This
We're in the
umpire
bottom
is
of
like
the
a
ninth
putz.
inning. Two down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this
Efficient,
game is
clean
over.
inning, save, all the
Win
points.
surge. Hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
So we're up to
Tepray
25 saves
was
now.
Outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job
We only have
done.
one bad
That's
game so
exactly
far.
What she did for them in this win.
I will say it's an easy way to get tokens here. ERA down to 127. Let's go. So I think we might have one more of each.
Next
Yeah,
is the switch.
I knew we were
going
gonna
to
get a hated game here.
Michel Theref,
Michel
on fire at the
Theref.
dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fastball, slider, splitter, sinker. So a little bit of everything.
That
No,
one a
that's
little
a
bit
ball.
high. Ball one.
I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't expect the heat to come.
Runner at first, nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
No, it was.
Next pitch misses down and away. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it
Okay,
again.
that was outside. I could have left it, but this umpire, you never know.
And the 2-2.
It's been a little bit all over the place.
And the righty fires. And there's a ball. Nobody out and a runner at first. Now a fly ball to right center.
Damn it. I got all of it,
Gets
and
there.
just a little short. Got to get my push-ups in a little
Not
bit
a
more
lot of
here.
Minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods.
Number
A center
9.
field prospect like this is valuable to any organization.
Batting fourth.
First and second.
Oh, great. More defense.
Justin Reamer digs in now. Here comes the 3-1. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. One run comes in. He did a nice job there on an upper 90s fastball.
Bad
Let it well out of
decision.
the pitcher's hand and put a nice swing on
The
it.
first baseman.
One out and a runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Michel Theref. To the right side.
Go hard, go
Over to
hard,
pick
go
it
hard,
up.
go hard.
And that's an out.
Productive out, though. Got the runner over to third.
Now batting, the designated.
You're not going to give me a productive
number
out there?
9.
Tepray up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for.
Need to get that batting streak up here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with her here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike one. Tepray stands at 6 foot even, 250 pounds, and she's a native of Canada. Lines this one to center. And there's one down.
Damn.
So 2 down. Digging in for the wind surge, Michel Theref.
That's the ball.
Yeah, I would think so.
Here's a fly to left.
Drop.
Makes a nice running catch.
All right, so not a very good hitting day for us here.
Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. She can do much better than this, and they need that from her.
Series ends in a tie. All right, so we wrapped up this series. We'll see how things go. Average goes down, which is not good. We needed that hit. Down to 222 for an average. Ugh. We only got a couple more games to get it back up, too, so we'll see here. Yeah, because in terms of goals, our slugging's down, so we're probably going to have to get a double, at least one game. Oh, we got one game left. So we're either going to get one or the other. We don't know which one yet. All right, well, we're almost done for the month here. We'll have to see what goes on here right away. Inter squad game. Let's just get a ball handling drill in. All right, well, we're getting this is the one thing we could wreck, not just get good here. So we got to be careful here because we're going to get very close to we're getting very close to getting a look at here.
For the wind surge, number 90, Michel Theref.
I think we're going to go through this series here, and that'll be the end of it for this stream today. Because we are back at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight with the AEW Collision sidecast, so...
DePaula leading things off and takes a strike. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Swing.
All right, there we go.
For the strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the ninth. She's 2 outs away. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 1.
I love how the challenge thing is there.
Fastball in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Snags
It was foul anyway, but we'll take it.
So down to their final out of this one. Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to bat. Grounder to the left side. And that's just foul. That
Ball
one just misses. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end
Swing
the game.
and a miss to finish
And
it.
that'll do it.
Let's go.
To pray with an
And Kyle
excellent
Bischoff,
effort
we
and
got a-
route to the win.
friends are
Here she
liking what I'm
cleaned it
doing.
for the save.
So I
She
got
gave
some,
them a textbook performance out of the pen, and
hopefully that helps
shutdown
players,
relief like
you know.
this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
26 out of 28. So now we're ending up the end of the month stuff here, so
Now pitching for the Wind Surge,
yeah, they're gonna make us go through the entire.
Michel Theref.
So are we in a close situation? Oh, here we go.
Now batting the third baseman, number 87.
7, 8, 9. 2 men on, 2 out. We're up by 2.
The third baseman in the box now takes strike 1. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. And that's a fair ball.
Damn it.
In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Big
Well,
time at
I didn't
bat
do that.
right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Nevin in the box now takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. DeBarge.
Well, I guess we're
Play
not getting.
made. That ends the inning.
I guess we
Head
still
to the
do get a
bottom of the
strikeout,
eighth.
though.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Sean McLean getting ready to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a foul straight back. Now here's the 0-2. Good eye
Off
on
the plate,
that
ball
pitch.
1.
And after not getting the call on the outer half, she's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. In the air, out towards right center. There's one
Still
down.
caught. We still got to get a K, though.
Digging in for the Drillers, number 1. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And the 0-1 now. In the air, out to right. And now 2 down.
All right, now we got to buckle down and get serious here.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Keith, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And swing and miss. Strike
Got it.
3.
And we need a batter strikeout so we get the token
And this
reward.
game is over.
What a glitch. What a workout.
Hold on to win a tight one as
Teammates
this
are
one ends as a
loving me. We
one-run
got
ballgame.
the save.
To pray.
We did allow a run, though.
In relief to help them to the victory. Went a little longer than usual to get that save. Not too much to say. She came in and didn't blow it for her team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever.
1 hit, but no earned runs, so we'll take it. Wasn't completely clean the way we want it to be, but not exactly the worst thing in the world there, so.
Next to bat for the Drillers, John
Great.
Rhodes.
More defense.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you enough.
that's outside.
Michel Theref. In now,
Son, that's
takes
slow
ball
and that far
1 off the
outside. I
plate.
ain't touching.
Oh, great stop. Slings to second. And 2.
No, I was there.
Batting third,
You lying son of a
First and second,
scum.
2 down.
the first baseman, Michel Theref.
To pray. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Plenty high there, thank you.
Outside, that's the
Advantage
ball.
to the hitter right now. She's got runners on and a friendly count, so she should be aggressive on this next pitch. Here comes the 2-0.
I'll take it. Not the best place to...
2 outs, runners at
Probably the
first and
best place
second.
for me to smack it, but...
Chases a high fastball there.
It was a ball, too.
Smoke to short.
Damn!
Caught. And that ends the inning.
Once again, found the glove.
Next is the switch hitting
I just
first
can't
baseman,
seem to not
Michel
find a glove
Theref.
here.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Nah, very nice
Changeup
changeup.
back. Just diabolical. Swing and a miss.
Okay, don't get stupid. Just get a hit.
That misses.
Ball 1.
And the count 1-2. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish her off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It's inc-
And a swing and a miss. And
yeah,
that
I
ends
was
the
I was
inning.
looking down. He went up.
Up now, just one swing from tying this one up or taking the lead.
We've had a little bit of problems here, so let's just get on base. Should have left that.
And the tying run at second. A laser into the outfield. And that retires the side.
Got some good contact, but just couldn't get the hit.
Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. She can do much better than this.
Yep.
And they need that from her.
Just not doing well here. We're going to get another game in the bullpens, so... We're almost the Mendoza line again, which is not good.
Now pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90, Michel Theref.
27 for 29. Strikeout rate's 44%.
Go ahead run
This
on
is good.
base.
The third baseman,
And now,
number
Sean
24,
McLean.
Sean
1 for 3.
McLean.
That one in for a strike. It's 0-1. Upstairs. Ground ball, right side. Steps on the bag. And that ends the inning.
Oh, we were
One
two
left on
out.
base.
All right, I'll take it.
She was a really steadying presence out of the pen in
We
this
got the-
win.
I got the
You can
win.
bet The evaluators love seeing that. Great job.
I thought it was top of
Final
10.
score today, 9-8. A one-run extra inning win. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us.
So I'll take the
for
win,
this
2-0.
broadcast of minor league baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time.
All right, let's get back to the clubhouse and see where we're at. I got a dub's a dub, yeah. I got a weird feeling that we're going to get the scouts coming out to see us. Oh, we got a care package and a second one. So we got 2 of them to open up here before we're done. 3 more tokens. ERA's down, win streak's up. We're almost at the All-Star break. So we got a ton of new goals here. Basically, we got the same goals as before. Just this batting average needs to go up, that's all. And we could get really nailed if we don't get this batting average done. That's not good. Oy. All right, well, let's talk to the analytics department first. All right. 12.1 innings, 112 and a third, 1.46 ERA, 17 strikeouts, 8 save, 1 blown save. .286, 381 slugging, 1 RBI into 8 bases. So we won't talk to any of them because we don't need anything from them. We're going to open up these 2 packages and see what we get. Stuff we already have. Ooh, we got a dynamic. And of course it has to be a dynamic. Hey, Dodger, how you doing today? Okay, they just got the new show shop items. So for those playing Diamond Dynasty, they just added the new program items. So all right, let's upgrade ourselves. We're gonna be up to a 61 fielder. We're gonna get to 65. But how you doing today, Dodger? What time is it right now? 12:50. What's the calendar look like? We got one more against the Naturals here before the All-Star break. You know what? Let's get this first half done. We got a little bit of time here. Oh, I guess we got to take a look at our equipment here. Doesn't even show us anything. All right. Virtual item, got the rally cap. All right. In that case. Oh, I know I was going to check here. We are at an A prospect. We're as high as we're ready to go. So we got to... So Hendricks is no longer our competition. Wander Suero has taken over the closer duties in AAA. So, all right, let's. All right, so what are we gonna do here? It'll put our overall up a little bit. We don't bunt a lot, but hey, why not? 2 on, 2 out, top of the 10. This one's going to be a quick one. Either we're going to dominate or they're going to dominate us. One or the other here, so. So yeah, if you wanted to check out last streak's stream, as we started this trek into the minor leagues, it will be available up on the YouTube channel tomorrow, so.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the Naturals, Dustin Dickerson. That clips the zone, 0-1. In the air to center.
It's 2 out.
Settles underneath it.
We got it.
And that's the end of the inning.
We'll take 90 points there.
Score stays tied. She gave them a textbook performance.
And we get another win,
and
so another 100
shutdown
points
relief like this
for 1
is
pick for,
always
what, 3
valuable.
pitches?
Nice job to help them get the W. 4-3, our final score. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman.
Somewhat
Talk to
rather
you soon.
easy there at this point. Like I said, our biggest thing is we got to work on our hitting. We got 2 tokens just for breathing there. Nothing too spectacular, so.
Now pitching for the Wind Surge, number 90.
I'm assuming we're going to be coming into a closing situation here pretty quick. 27-29, 43. Oh yeah.
For Northwest Arkansas, the center fielder, number
8-9-1 is what we got.
This one is labeled. One up, one down.
We'll take it.
She's 2 outs away. And now, no walk. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 0-2, rocks and fires.
There we
Swing and
go.
miss for the strikeout. They are down to their final out.
I just got to get this
To
one
the top of
guy.
the order we go. Sam Ruda digs in now.
Yeah.
The 0-1. They're down to their final strike of the game.
Slider. Oh,
Just
come
misses with
on.
that one.
Let's
I know
just-
it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. And it's a blooper to left. And that is foul. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball.
There we go.
Strike 3. Got him
We'll take the
swinging.
dynamic win as
And
well.
that's the ball game.
It's one thing I like about this. You can ring through the season really quick. I love the fact that we got some gold relationships now.
Pitched a clean inning for the save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way she did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win.
Another 5 tokens. ERA down to 1.14. I can live with this. Now we just got to start swinging the bats better.
One down.
Speaking
Now
of
up to
which-
the dish for Wichita, Michel Theref.
Like, the thing that's going to keep us out of the major leagues right now is our hitting. I'm not even going to kid ourselves.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
And it's 2-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball to center.
Saw a contact, but still an
Gonzalez
out.
under it. Gets there. Got it. Digging in for the wind surge, Michel Theref. That's a base
We'll
hit.
take the hit.
Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That keeps the inning going.
Yeah, great
We'll
job.
take hits.
Been a
One hit at a
tough
time, right?
plate for her lately. She needed that base hit. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Hess getting ready to hit.
Turn. Drive in right here.
Ball two.
Quick move to first.
Threw it in my hand, you jerk.
Theref leading off first with 2 away.
Okay, 2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one
That's ball
missed.
3.
With the runner
Okay,
moving
now I
here,
got-
the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring her in. Garrett Spain in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got to get
Definitely
the extra
wasn't
points for a
easy,
good
but
jump when you
earned
got
the
2
walk
strikes because you're
after
going to be
a
running
long
anyway.
at-bat. Stepping to the plate
Now
next
batting,
for
the right
Wichita,
fielder,
Garrett Spain.
Spain.
And the 1-1.
Ball,
This
that's
is a
up there.
critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in.
I need that ball to go in the dirt.
Runner edging away at second base. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Come on. Fuck.
Swing and a high fly to left. Nivens has a beat on it.
Of
And
course you're
that'll
not
wrap
going to
this
get
inning
it
up.
down.
2 runners left.
Ah!
So digging in, Michel Theref. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Four-seam curve slider.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Runners
Don't
on
swing
first
at the
and
low
third, 2
stuff.
away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Textbook pitching. Slowed her down with the curve, then blew the fastball by her after she adjusted to the lower velo. Great work.
Ball,
That
that's too
one
high.
95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And it's 1-2. Down and in, shuffles away from it.
I'll eat some pitches right now. When I get to 2 strikes, I got to work extra hard here.
The
Ball,
runner
that's
will
off the
be
plate.
going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Hess in the on-deck circle. And the 3-2 offering. Pop up, foul on the right side.
Get down.
And that's the
Damn.
third.
That's a little
Leading
frustrating.
With a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Michel Theref.
We haven't been doing much lately, so I really want to...
On the ground, right side.
R90,
Russell
R90, R90.
whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down.
So another 1 for 4.
She's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure she'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
Yep. Because we're definitely going to have problems getting into... Well, the batting average is up to 211, which is... You know, it's pretty sad when you're saying up to 211. Okay, so we didn't play as much in this series. That makes sense. We're going to return... This might be the All-Star break. Yeah, so we are entering the All-Star break now. There we go. Now this perk's working. So I have to get ahead in the count so I can get this perk working. And same thing for pitching. When we're down, the throwers will throw a lot harder. Oh. There we go. Arm accuracy automatic. You have been chosen to represent the American League in the AL Future Game. All right, chat. There's what we call a spoiler leading into the next next stream here. As